What's up, guys? We are live. We're gonna do a little socialization with Sophie. Gotta do one thing real quick. All right, like the Bruce Lee shirt style. I'll let you know what we are doing. Well, first off, what I'm doing, I'm grabbing my drugs, coffee. Sophie, fill you in on Sophie. She came to us very nervous, I don't want to say very aggressive, but her aggression is derived from like nervous and insecurity, right? She's not actually an aggressive dog. Nervous and anxious, yeah, making bad choices, stuff like that. So I'll show you who we have in the room. We're doing a socialization class right now. We got Alfie. If you guys remember Alfie or are not familiar with Alfie, we have on our websites and on our YouTube page after what he was like, I guess, before when he took our group class, the very first session, and then the progress that he made with his owner just in group class to the point where he's here. So he struggled with some dog aggression issues. Yeah, Big Earn is here. We also got Diz the Wolf. This guy. So Maya, what you're likely to see are crazy hackles. The hackles, I'm gonna grab her. The hackles are insecurity. Can I have you record? Thanks. All right. Or if we see them, are going to be just insecurity. All that I'm doing is teaching her how to have the mindset of doing nothing. Literally being in a room with your own kind and one, not caring about them. More importantly, knowing that you can choose to not care about them because that's my job. So you see the hackles just went up. She just realized the situations that she's in. Now there's a couple things. We recently did a remote collar video, and of course anytime you're going to do those videos and I'm going to be calling people out and stuff, it's going to get shared on a couple of forums. So it got a lot of awesome feedback. Of course it'll get shared on like irrational, like one-way only forums and stuff like that. People are going to critique, and the first thing that I got PM'd about was, well, she looked shut down or she looked nervous. That's why she's here. so she's here because she is nervous, and what we're trying to do is build out her confidence. One of the first things that we're doing in this setting is letting her know that this is her force field. I'm literally her personal bodyguard, right? And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I can hold it down, okay? Even in situations like this, I can do that and get her moving. I'm willing to bet that in a little bit, once the hackles kind of go down and I leave her, which they are starting to right now, I can kind of leave her, and she's probably gonna end up doing something like this and chilling out. And we'll kind of see where that goes. If I want to choose to let a certain dog meet her, it's not gonna be a super going to play and kind of do that. It's going to be a softer dog. So we're looking at maybe a dog like Alfie, maybe a dog like Barnacle, my dog, someone that knows when to ease off, how to push. Even though Ernie's a really, really big, innocent guy, sometimes he comes across a little too strong. So he's just out of practice. He'll be able to help us a bit too. But now we have a girl. A couple things that you'll see is I'm not walking around like this, dragging her. It's about using this less and less and less. And then getting her to a point where she can just sort of chill. So because there's so many dogs here that she hasn't met, we're probably going to be in a situation here where I'm not letting her off leash just yet because I want her to be more comfortable. If I'm going to let her off leash, my recall is going to be really, really solid. And I'm going to know that similar with what I did with Penny on the last video or session, I don't remember what it was, I know that I have relevance where I can call her out no matter what. So right now this is about her getting more comfortable. In order for her to get comfortable, she's got to be super comfortable with me, knowing that I can help her. It's not just all love and cookies, it's like, listen, I can help you, right? And then every now and then, Soko, come here. Every now and then what we'll do is let her maybe get involved in something like this, see if she is curious. Right now there's not a whole lot of curiosity, so I can't force it upon her. There we go. So I'll let her do a little bit of that, and then let's go. And then call her out of it. So she knows that can happen, and then the dogs aren't gonna chase after her. They're just gonna chill out, and this starts to put her in a situation where she goes, whoa, this is a little bit different. I can sort of do this, and she can start to see play. She can see if this dog is even alive, right? If she's curious. If she's not, that's fine, but just being able to walk through. Good girl, so come on. And just figure it out and see it from a different point of view, a different, like, I guess, paradigm shift. You know what I mean? Like for her, which is just a different paradigm. Sees this, maybe walk over to, she loves the girls. She's always like, yeah, there are too many female Sutherlands in the family. She just is attracted to like, always like the women in the room.
I gave her a belly rub this morning, friends.
So I watch maybe something like that, a little bit of nose. If I see a dog that is going in just to go in instead of going in to actually try to smell, those are little differences. Sometimes dogs are leading with their nose, but they're not using the nose, right? Okay, so you can show a little bit of like kind of what's going on. A little bit of playing. And I really want sensitivity in this leash. So when I say sensitivity, I can create, let's go, come on, this, and then pressure comes off, so she knows that I can kind of interrupt. What I'm gonna end up doing, stop. What I'm gonna end up doing is switching this to a remote so I can still give her that let's go down the road and she can feel comfortable with it, all right? Turn over here, thank you, Jen. And we get her here. And then if she wants to chill after that experience, well, he just took my space. But she wants to chill after that experience, that might be a lot for her. She gets tired quick. I can go ahead and I can place her. She can smell, see what's on there. You can come on over here. Let's go back. And then just let her observe it. Believe it or not, like observation, knowing that you don't have to worry about these guys, that goes a long way. I'm gonna be here to have her chill out, and little by little, we'll push for more, right? So I've said this a couple times, thanks. What is basically like, it's like blowing up a balloon, right? You're blowing up a balloon, you obviously need to push to get it to stretch initially. Sometimes you gotta push a little bit harder, but you can't push hard to the point where it bursts or explodes, right? And then, and she's actually exhausted right now. So even that's a huge like mental thing that we pushed her through, but like she's fine, and little by little, that's how we get dogs to kind of come out and eventually like learn to kind of be chill. Dogs that you see, I'll tell you right now, my dog struggled with dog aggression. Did Dizzy ever struggle?
Leash reactive.
Dizzy was leash reactive. Maya was dog aggressive and anxious. Alfie was dog aggressive. Barnacle was always snapping at dogs and biting people. Ernie was lunging at people. They thought he was dog aggressive. I'm gonna go ahead and say that he wasn't. But I mean, these are all dogs that have struggled with this, and they're all doing fine, right? These guys, the two wolves, we let the wolves play. And that is pretty much it. A little bit of a session. I always stick around for a Q&A, so if you guys have, check out this cutie. Hey. What's up? He likes looking out the window.
Hey.
These guys here. If you guys have any questions, I will answer a couple, and then we're gonna go ahead and end it. Just wanted to film this. Show signs of dog aggression after his first encounter. No, we don't allow it. He showed signs of just being a brat that was able to act out aggressively to get things that he wanted. It didn't matter whether it was a dog. It didn't matter whether it was a human. Soko. So that's not dog aggression. That's just lack of leadership to show him how to exist in this world. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Florida January 12th. To I think the 24th or the 26th, I think. So we are looking to take on, or I am looking to take on maybe like 1 or 2 more clients. I'm working exclusively with a client, which is where I'm staying, but I am there and have a bit of free time to use those dogs to help and also help clients over there. Last time I was there, a lot of people wanted that. Why'd you guys stop herding? Ridiculous. I hate that, right? Two people start hurting. What other questions do we have?
No.
You try to hump there? So I'll show you the support over here with these guys. Chilling out. What you think, girl? What you think, Sophie Lovers?
Who's your boyfriend?
Oh shoot, was it just, no, there wasn't a question there. Yeah, beard's getting long, check this out.
If I didn't intervene,
All right, no more questions, guys. I will see you on the next episode. Later.